afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Frank Hayden, and I have the distinct honor of being the chair of the membership committee for the Black Chamber. So I'd like to welcome you all on board, and we hope that we'll be able to share some information with you that will be beneficial. I'd like to ask if our chair is not able to be with us. So I was hoping that our chair-elect would like to bring some greetings on behalf of the Black Chamber to you all who have joined us today.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joseph Sanchez. I am so thrilled to see so many faces here for our orientation here, and even folks who I can't see your faces. I'm glad to see your names up there. We've been trying to put this together for a while. This member orientation, just to kind of give you an introduction into the chamber and some of the things that we're doing and some of the benefits that we have for you, and to get you engaged. I mean, that's really the big point of this, is we want to make sure we get you guys joined in and engaged with the chamber. We've, since the pandemic, it's been challenging for all of us. But what we're excited about is that we've actually seen an uptick in membership for several reasons, because of some of the things that we're doing at the chamber, and because I think people are coming home. Basically, they're coming back home to get connected back with each other, and get connected with the chamber, and get connected with resources that the chamber can make available to our members. So, like I said, we're very pleased to be doing this. This is the first one we're doing for a while, but we're going to be doing these on a monthly basis. So if you are not able to stick around for the entire meeting and need to come back another time, or if you help us recruit other members, let them know that we're going to be doing this on a monthly basis to get people engaged and connected to the chamber. So again, thank you for being part of us, and you're going to be hearing more from me a little bit later on. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Frank, to continue on with the presentation.
Thank you very much, Joe. I truly appreciate that and those warm words. I'm going to take just a few minutes and allow those of you who are part of us today to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your company. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been a member, and why did you choose to be a part of this chamber. Now, I want to make this real clear to you. When you're pitching yourself for a job, if you go on talking and talking and talking, the people kind of get turned off a little bit. So this is what we call elevator speeches. So I want you to be very distinct, stick to the subject matter, and hold your remarks to at least 30 seconds. We might let you go a little bit longer, but we have the ability with the Zoom to kind of cut you off when we get to a point. But no, seriously, we want to hear from you. We want to know about your business and how long you've been a member, and why did you join us. So who'd like to go first?
Well, maybe if you call names, Frank, then that may make it easier if you call names, or if you want me to call names. And then so we can keep some order.
Yeah, Joe, why don't you call names?
Okay. All right. I have Mavis Carol Emery.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mavis Carol Emery. My business is creative management. It is a consulting firm, and it's only been a few months that I became a member of the chamber. I think during the pandemic was one of the reasons that I reached out to the chamber, because I felt that as a community, we should be uplifting one another and reaching out. And that's it.
Great. Have Caitlin Bergman.
Hi, everyone. I am Caitlin Bergman from the Clerk of the Circuit Court and Comptroller's Office. We have, I'm not sure actually how long we've been a member, but we are a member of all of the chambers in Palm Beach County. So I'm happy to be here and represent. And I'm new to the clerk's office, so I am so excited to learn about everything that the chamber has going.
Great, thank you. Cedric, yeah? Cedric, are you there? All right, maybe we'll come back to Cedric. Got Charles Duvall.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Charles Duvall. I'm with Career Source Palm Beach County. We've only been members of the chamber for a few months, but we joined because we wanted to expand our footprint in the county, particularly working with chambers and making sure that we provide a resource to the chambers, and we also serve as a resource to the chambers and as members as well. So basically, we just want to get ourselves out here, and we look forward to partnering with the Black Chamber.
Welcome. Cedric, I see you unmuted yourself. Are you?
I did. Sorry about that, Mr. Sanchez. I didn't notice that.
No
But
problem.
thank you so much. I joined last September, I think, and you helped me with the grand opening
Yes, I
of
remember.
my place, Hook Fish and Chicken in Okeechobee and Military in the Plaza. And I used to be a member of the Black Chamber back in the day, way back when I was running a car wash, Motor City Car Wash. And I was a little partner in that business, but this is my business. And I just wanted to rub some shoulders with my people.
Excellent, great. Christine Sylvain.
Oh, excuse me. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
You can, yes.
Okay, so hello, Christine Sylvain. I'm the founder and director of a nonprofit named Path to College. And our goal is really to help students from, underrepresented backgrounds to get them into better schools with better scholarships so they can make more money long-term. And we joined the chamber about a year ago after we were nominated for Best Small Nonprofit of the Year at the Ascension Awards. And I attended the awards and was like, oh, I'm a member now. Like, that's taking me there. I'll be at every award ceremony ever. So it's been quite a year for us. We doubled in size. We just got our accreditation. And so I just wanted to come to this orientation and really introduce myself. So thanks for being here.
Great, glad you make it. Fortune Mohammed.
Hi, hello everyone. I own a business called, I'm actually the founder and the clinical director of group practice, mental health group practice with about 6 clinicians. We serve South Florida, but lately because due to the pandemic, we are receiving folks all the way to Jacksonville and Tallahassee and Orlando. So the reach is getting larger. And the reason that I joined the Black Chamber of Commerce is actually in the name. I wanted to meet like-minded folks and see how I can better serve the community as well, especially as relates to mental health matters. And I'm glad to be here. When I saw the email today, I jumped on it and made room for it. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Judith Simon.
Hi, I'm actually a new, well, hopefully a new member. I'm with the University of Miami. I work in the Department of Neurology. And I'm also the new chair for the American Parkinson's Disease Association here in South Florida. And my goal is to meet people, to educate everybody in better brain health and things that are available to them to stay healthy. We do a lot of research, and I've actually been in contact with some people from Pahokee, and it's been an amazing experience. So I hope to have more amazing experiences. Thank you.
Thanks, welcome. Julia Murphy.
Hi, everybody. I'm super excited to be here. I'm Julia Murphy. I'm the Chief Development Officer for Compass Community Center. We're the LGBT center that serves all of Palm Beach County. I became a chamber member, in all honesty and transparency, it's because we are a social justice organization, and we are definitely looking at our efforts within the DE&I sector, especially with racial justice and racial injustice. And we thought about where our money and time was being spent, and we decided that we were going to look at other diverse chambers to connect with and talk about programming and to partner with on projects and activities. So making sure that our time is being spent serving populations that really need to be served and building community. So that's why we're here. And we joined earlier this year.
Thanks with us. Kellen Coleman.
Hey everybody, Kellen Coleman here. I own Coleman Public Relations and Consulting Firm, where the service is in the name. We handle all business consulting, whether you're a medical doctor or an influencer. And I joined the chamber about 1 year and 3 months ago when we moved to South Florida because I am extremely nosy and I wanted to be a part of all the good stuff that was going on.
Great, thank you. Latanya Gillian.
Hello, good afternoon or good evening. I am the assistant of the CEO of Terrence Bolden. So I'm on here on his behalf. And our company name is TLB, is Big Consulting Group. We're a consultant firm. Also, we deal with business solutions and other software for business and everything like that. And I believe we joined the chamber, I want to say probably 1 year ago. So we're, now we're trying to get ourselves out and involved more. Since the pandemic, everything have, been moving slow and everything like that. So we're trying to get ourselves out there, and yeah, so that's why I'm here. I think this is our first time on here for orientation. Okay. Embarrassing to say.
It's live the first time. Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
I have Letitia Yvette Ruffin.
Good afternoon, family. My name is Letitia Yvette Ruffin, okay. And I'm absolutely grateful to God. I just went on my email and this email popped up. My name is Letitia Yvette Ruffin. I'm a native of West Palm Beach. I've been in and out and volunteering and loving on the Black Chamber probably since its inception. And I have a company, the name of my company is the AfroTouch LLC, where I produce all African fashion shows. I personal shop, but I invest in the greatest investment that God has ever made on the earth. And that's the houses of the individuals that house our heart, mind, soul, spirit, and all of us. And so I'm a real estate investor in that aspect. Investing in God's people. And I'm very interested in our community. I was born in Dunbar Village. So I'm very interested in our communities. I'm very interested in all the things that are going on. And if Bruce Lewis is on or Keely are on, I love y'all. And y'all know that. And I'm very happy to be connected to the chamber.
Great, thank you. Sorry.
Amen, amen.
All right, take care. Nicole Carson.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Nicole Carson. I am actually the assistant manager of Vote by Mail for the Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections Office. We're new to the chamber, probably about a month now, maybe almost 2 months. And we do a lot of outreach in Palm Beach County, especially when it gets closer to election time. So we're just reaching out. I figured it would be a really good idea to reach out to the chamber for voter education, any events or any, we do a lot of outreach here. And just to let the residents of Palm Beach County know, the voters here in Palm Beach County know that the Supervisor of Elections Office is here to assist in any way possible. And that's why we're here with the chamber. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here, Nicole. And Sabrina Vabran. Sabrina.
Sorry, I started talking.
Okay.
My name is Sabrina Vabran. I'm with CERT Restoration and also founder of a nonprofit organization called the Unspoken Veil Foundation. I've been a member, I would say, about a month. And I joined because I am all about elevation and collaboration, and I'm looking to collaborate and get elevated and also motivated like-minded business owners, nonprofits. So I'm looking to learn more and network more and grow my business more. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, great. So that's all of our guests. The other people I see we have a couple of regulars on the line too. I see one of our board members is Leontine Brown. Leontine, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I'm, of course, doing 2 or 3 things at the same time. It's nice to see all of you all today virtually. My name is Leontine Brown. I've had a really wonderful career with many of the world's most recognizable brands. I've had a chance to work with Nike, Nintendo, Coca-Cola, the Truth Anti-Tobacco campaign, which was recently named one of the best marketing campaigns of the 21st century by Ad Age. I oversaw that campaign at its inception, Bacardi USA, and several others. I was also the first Black and female advertising director for the Jordan brand, which is a division of Nike, where I oversaw all national advertising, brand development, and integrated marketing strategies. I currently run a boutique marketing consultancy where my clients include CVS, Porsche, Ralph Lauren, of course, the Jordan brand, and most recently Hennessy, which none of you guys worry about that. And we just finished shooting one of their commercials for them this month. So I'm happy to be back into production. We're trying to hurry up and get all of our production done just in case the world shuts down again. So this is a very, very trying time for me. Those are first world problems, I understand, but just very trying to get everything done right now. So I'm happy to be here and happy to spend some time with you guys today.
Good team. And Sandra, I want to give you a chance to introduce yourself. Sandra's kind of running our presentation today. Sandra?
Good afternoon. My name is Sandy Hammerstein. I'm the Procurement Programs Compliance Officer here at the City of West Palm Beach. And I became a member about 3 years ago to support my boss in his role as a past president and to also be part of the chamber like I was with the Latin Chamber and recruit small businesses to get certified with our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. I think I got everybody, Frank. And
thank you. Thank you, Joe. I truly do appreciate that. And I'm so happy to see so many people on today. I'm hopeful that when we're done, we will motivate you to the point that you'd like to get involved, not just with the chamber, but also with some of our committees that we have that will be quite beneficial to us. Please forgive me. On the screen now, it lists our officers. And Grassler Smith is our president. You just heard from Joe, who is our president-elect. Leontine Brown is our secretary, and Mark Parks, who is not with us today, is the treasurer. I think everybody will agree that this next individual, Keely Gideon Taylor, who handles our Resource and Development Committee, myself, Frank Hayden, Clyde Henry, Javon Edmonds, who's over marketing and communication. Bruce Lewis, who is, we might say was or is the chamber. He kept it on path for a long time until we got ourselves back on the feet. He's got this equity entrepreneur center that we'll share some more about with you. Frida Lucas and also Thea Sullivan. Those two are with Frida is with PNC and Thea is with Valley National. Forgive me. Dickie Seitz, who is with the school system, and Marlon White, who heads up the BBIC here in Palm Beach County. So as you can see, we have a good cadre of people who belong. And I didn't forget, the person who keeps us moving and on schedule and doing the things we need to do is our staff person, Tracy Thomas. So I don't want to forget her. We get cut off and won't get our mail or anything else. So, okay. This is the mission statement for the chamber. And we live by this code as well and are very supportive of making that a reality. So this is the membership committee in which I have the distinct pleasure of chairing. The members are Grassford, our chair, Bill Sanchez, the president-elect, Javon Edmonds, Mark Parks, and Tracy and Sandy Hammerstein. If any of you are interested in being a part of any of these committees we're going to share with you now, give Tracy a call and please join up and be a part. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is, but Joe, could you kind of give a little bit on each one of these committees while I try to get my voice back, please?
Okay. And yeah, and Sandy, we see this little bar on the screen. I'm not sure if that's something that you have to move out the way for us to see the screen clearly. But let's, I don't know, we'll run through. Yeah, let's go back to the first one. There we go. So resource development, that is the committee headed by Keely, and that's primarily responsible for doing the fundraising activities for the chamber. We have a big event called the Ascension Awards that hopefully some of you have been to. I know some of you have been to, but all of you get a chance to go to. You can hear more about that. But we'll also make presentations to funders in order to help us fund the activities of the chamber and provide services to you, our members. The finance committee is the one that manages the finances for the chamber, obviously, does the budget, reports back to the board on a routine basis of where the chamber stands on finances, and that's headed by Mark Parks. Membership is what Frank heads up, where we're talking about this group that heads up this new member orientation. And that committee meets also on a monthly basis on the third Tuesday of the month to make sure that we are doing things in the best interest of our members. Marketing and communications headed up by Javonte Evans, meets on the fourth Friday of the month. And we do things such as the social media, the emails that the weekly emails that you get that come out to announce different activities and events. That's primarily the responsibility of marketing and communications. Got repeated marketing communications up above there, the Equity Entrepreneur Center, headed by Bruce Lewis. That's a new venture for us. What we've done is we're partnered with the city of West Palm Beach, who has made a building available to us on Tamarind that we're fundraising for to renovate and create a physical location where we're going to have all of our, a lot of our training, face to face. So that's a very exciting thing for us. The Equity Entrepreneur Center is a 501c3, which is allowing us to and make those tax savings available to donors as well. The Advocacy and Social Justice Committee is a relatively new committee for us, but they do a number of things, such as, this was kind of born out of the whole Black Lives Matter and George Floyd issues, but it does a whole lot more than that. It gets involved with voting. It gets involved with making sure that we have representation at the various county and municipal input sessions or committees where we have a chance to be we have a chance to advocate on behalf of Black Chamber members to the cities and to the county to make sure that your interests are being represented. So we're always looking for members for that committee as well. We have a nominating committee, which recommends new board members. And then we have a governance committee that goes through and updates our bylaws and make sure that we're holding ourselves, the board members, accountable to you, the members. Thank you. So you want me to do this one too, Frank, or you got it?
No, I'm back now.
Okay.
Sorry. This kind of gives you an idea of the various events and our committee meeting dates that Joe kind of went through. We have what we call a Wednesday Wisdom. You can check the events calendar, which is on our website. We'll have speakers that come in. It's normally from noon till about 1 o'clock. They'll talk about what we consider or what we hope are relevant items that you as members and the public in general would be interested in. And we have the State of the Chamber virtual event for 2021. The new member orientation training that we're doing for you today, that is going to be held on a regular basis on the third Tuesday of the month at 4:30. The Resource Development Committee meeting is the second Tuesday. The Membership Committee is the third Tuesday. That's the same time we'll be doing our new member orientation. Marketing and Communication is the fourth Friday of the month. That's at 9 a.m. And Leontine, did you want to talk for a minute about your committee, Advocacy and Social Justice? Or did Joe do a good enough job for you?
Joe did. Joe did a fabulous job. The only thing that I would add is that this particular committee also is the committee that houses the advisory board seats that we serve on throughout Palm Beach County. So the Black Chamber has had an opportunity to serve on a number of advisory boards. The Palm Beach County Penny Sales Tax Committee, the Palm Beach County School District D&I Committee, the West Palm Beach Mayor's Racial Justice Task Force, the Economic Council Business Forum. So all of those and several others, the Black Chamber has an opportunity to have a seat on those particular boards, and we represent the needs of our members on those boards. And so this is where those seats are housed, and those individuals that serve in those seats are asked to then report back to our committee, and then our committee, of course, reports to the larger board, as well as disseminates that information, if necessary, out to our members. So I did just want to add that little caveat. Thank you.
Thank you, Leontine. As mentioned before, our major event that we host every year is our annual gala, which we call the Ascension Awards. And I heard one of the folks who was on this call was one of our nominees at that award. It is an outstanding event. We've had to not proceed with them because of the COVID, but we're committed to making it happen this year in 2022. And let's hope with the good blessings of the Lord that we'll be able to gather in a place and be able to socialize with one another. And one of our new activities that we're taking on is the MLK Day 5K run. And Joe, you want to say a little bit about the 5K and motivate some people to come out?
Yeah. Those who know me and those who don't know me yet are going to know that I'm big into fitness, into health and wellness. So I'm excited that the board got behind the idea of doing a 5K run on MLK Day. It's right before the MLK Day parade in Riviera Beach, or actually right along the same route as well. So it's actually multiple events. There's going to be a 1 mile walk run if you're not into 5Ks, but there's also 5K and there's a 10K if you'd like to go longer. I know we got a couple of health related professionals on this call, and I'm glad to we have a few of our committee members on this call as well. Fartoum is head of our sponsorship and fundraising committee. Leontine is also involved in helping us with marketing stuff. So I invite you to join us. We have our meetings. I didn't put it up there, but we have our meetings on every other Monday, including this coming Monday at 5 p.m. We do it virtually, and it's really quick. I get everybody in and out in less than an hour. So you're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Joe. Listed also on here are some of our event sponsors. And so we are always looking for more sponsors to help us out in our endeavors. These are our corporate sponsors. As you see that are part of them, we're also always looking for corporate sponsors as well to be a part of us. This is some of the resources that we can provide to you. Tracy, would you like to talk about this? Okay.
Business resources.
Go ahead. Would you like to share a little bit about our resources?
Yeah, sure. Regarding cutting ceremonies, which we have a member on who has already experienced our ribbon cutting ceremonies, Cedric. We have this.
Is she having some technical difficulties, or is it just
available for you to see event?
Sure, Grassford.
Okay. Tracy, you are going in and out. So if you don't mind just starting back on the ribbon cutting.
Okay, the ribbon cutting ceremonies, we have those available as far as you being able to schedule your ceremony. It's available on the website. What you do is you actually just go in, look at the information dates that you're looking at scheduling the event. And we have it in a form that would come to us in regards to the potential dates. We have another slide that actually has the scheduled dates for that, but that information is also on the website. And we also have every month a member spotlight. So if you are on this call and you have not been a member that has had the opportunity to be spotlighted in our newsletter and on social media, please reach out to us and we can add you to that lineup. And as far as sponsorship and advertising opportunities, there is another slide that has those details. So next slide, please. So sponsorship and advertising opportunities, this is also on our website. We are premier and we provide corporate opportunity to get in front of our members. And we do this by way of virtual events. Right now with it being in the pandemic, in person as well, but right now with the virtual, we've been very successful with our Wednesday wisdom sessions, as well as our Ask an Expert, which is a event sponsorship opportunities for all of our members. So that information is available there. If you have any additional questions, you can also ask me. And Keely, who is over our RD Resource Development Committee, would be a point of contact that you would also speak with if you're interested in joining that committee that oversees our sponsorship and advertising for the organization. These are just examples of our event sponsor opportunities. We have the wisdom, which we had with the city of West Palm Beach, as well as an upcoming expert on Wednesday, September the 22nd, which is Turner. And this is a great opportunity for you guys to meet this new member as well. Next slide.
Tracy, may I add something, please?
Sure.
Just for everybody. Say it again,
Go
Fred.
ahead. I was saying, of course, Mr. Chair, you can have the whole program if you like.
No,
sir.
I just, so Tracy, first of all, I'm the chair of the chamber. I'm honored that you all have taken your afternoon to be with us. As you can tell, we're definitely focused on what we can do to support you on your business. And Tracy has been doing a phenomenal job for us. I just wanted to highlight briefly that with the partnership and sponsorship opportunities, we take great care to customize those to fit your needs. So, we understand it's not a one size fits all. Tracy have been on a lot of those calls with our corporate partners and Keeley, and we're always keen to working with you to make sure that it is targeted to the audience and the way in which you want to communicate to your target market. So I just wanted to add that point because I thought it was important to mention. Go ahead, Tracy.
And just real quick, if you can go back to that slide, advertising and sponsorship opportunities, that contact information at the bottom of that slide is Keeley. So you're on this call, and I know that there's a few of you members that are on this call that has inquired about sponsorship opportunities and event opportunities. Keeley would be the point of contact that you would reach for that to get you set up and squared away. So regarding the ribbon ceremony, we've talked about that briefly before, but with the microphone going in and out, and I apologize for that. Can I please get the ribbon cutting ceremony slide back up? There we go. So this was the actual ribbon cutting that I mentioned that we did back in September with Hooks. We do not just do new businesses and new storefronts. If you have recent renovation, you've gone through a new branding or new rebranding of your business, a new ownership, we will definitely do a ribbon cutting ceremony for you. With the ribbon, our newsletter to our membership to invite them to your ribbon cutting. The available times is listed at the bottom of this slide. And again, this form is available for you to fill out on our website. Thank you. Oh, so I get to do the other slides as well. Okay. So
before you move, I just want to say, we at the Black Chamber, not only do we do your ribbon cutting and promote you, we also take advantage of those services ourselves. So we're not just someone who promotes you as a business, we come to your business as well. So I just want you to know, it's not just we advertise and leave it alone. We will patronize your business. So great. Now, Tracy. Yeah.
Just like you've seen that beautiful picture with the ribbon and the scissors. Yes, we will come there.
Tracy, Tracy, this is Christine. Let me add something else that I think would be really important to those who have a business on the line, particularly those who have a brick and mortar. I think one of the best things about what we're able to do for businesses is the inclusion in our newsletter. Tracy and Javante have done a really, really great job of really creating this really engaging space, virtual online space with our newsletter. And that newsletter has a phenomenal click-through rate, meaning that it's not only sent out to a large number of individuals that are not only members, but also individuals who partner with us, but it's open. And that's an important part for us to talk about, because it's not just that it's sent out to several thousand individuals, but it's also opened. And so you'll actually have eyes on the information that's being sent out. And I think that click-through is something that we don't always talk about when we're talking about our newsletter, not only is it sent out, but it's opened up by those individuals because it's so much really hearty, helpful information. So again, Tracy and Gervonta have done a really, really great job. And I just wanted to note that for those who are considering partnering with us.
Okay, thank you, Leontine. So regarding Chamber Master, and this is one of those babies that I get excited about because knows me knows that I am in the digital space. This is what I do outside of supporting the chamber. So the benefit that you have with being a member of the chamber is having a profile with the directory, the list directory. That's the directory that you see on our website. System that we use called Chamber Master, and within Chamber Master you have what we call the Member Information Center. So with Center, this is where you're actually able to go in and build out your directory. The benefit of being a member with the chamber for the first 6 months, we provide you not the basic profile, which you would get as a regular member. We are enhancing your profile, and enhancing your profile comes with many benefits. If I can get the next slide, please. The perks of using Chamber Master and your Member Information Center, we have what you call hot deals. If you have promotions and specials, you're able to actually upload that information right there in the Member Information Center. Member-to-member discounts as well. These are member-to-member discounts that go from chamber member to chamber member. This is not anything that's active on our website, our live website for public traffic. Event submission. This is one thing that would totally, you'd be helping me out if you were to actually go in and submit your own event. If you were to submit the event, it's not automatically approved. It will go through an approval process, which takes less than 24 hours if it's relevant and if you're a member and it's all good. So submitting that, you'll be able to see your event on the live website, not just within the Member Information Center, but on our live website as well. Same goes for press release submissions. You have news, you have media, you have information that you'd like to share with our membership. You can go in and submit a press release as well as that you would have to have, that would be approved as well, wouldn't be automatically added to the website. Job listings, we have Career Source that's on here. This is a awesome platform and tool for you to be leveraging to add some of those job listings that I see that you may have on social media. You can go right into your Member Information Center, add that job listing, and then it would be displayed within the Member Information Center. We are actually working to have that job listing activated where it's on the actual live site, where it's public, as well as social media. Now we have Facebook, Instagram, and all that, which is beautiful and good. We have it internal to where the portal within the Member Information Center is just like social media, but you have your own community social media with other chamber members. So how great is that for you to be able to contact or communicate with new members? As you see, there are new members that comes in, you get notifications. A lot of times they'll post on that feed within the community feed that's saying, hey, hi, I'm here, or, I'm a new member. So make sure that you check out the Member Information Center. If you have not done that already, make sure that you go in and you're leveraging the tools and resources that are provided. A couple of other features that are not listed on here is the actual member page and you being able to add a banner on this page. Once you build this profile out, it's just like having a mini website, but it's a mini website that's listed on the Chamber's website. So we have highly, this is the most busiest page as far as the traffic. This is the page that people are going to, they're going in, they're clicking on the businesses, they're finding you in the search. So with the website, we're ranked for search ranking. I mean, we're really good as far as our search and how the site is optimized, and they're finding you there. How I know that is because I see the numbers and I see the impressions, and you would be able to see that as well on your particular profile if you go into your Member Information Center and you see the activity. You can check that out by going into your account. And if you do not have access to your account, if I could please just get you to just drop your information in the chat and I will make sure to send you an invite to set up that profile if you have not already. Okay, so additional, I just want to make sure, I know I'm spending a lot on this, but this is one of the biggest features that a lot of our members are not taking advantage of, and I want to make sure that you are doing so. With the enhanced profile versus the basic, you only have 200 characters, but with your advanced enhanced profile, you have up to 1,600 characters within that description. You are basically able to add your bio, your about us, and those rich keywords. You want to make sure to include those within your description. It also allows you to include up to 5 bullet points, and these are links that could be backlinked to your website, whether it's services, whether it's your about us page, or whether it's a link that is going to your schedule, your calendar, where you want to book appointments. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that, as well as video and imagery. You're able to add a slideshow, whether it's a picture of your office, your storefront, your restaurant, your products, your services. You're able to add those images, as well as YouTube videos. So I just really want you guys to make sure that you're taking advantage of those. If you have any questions or you need any type of help in regards to building out your profile, that is what I am here for. You can contact me via email at info@blackchamberpbc.com, and I'm more than happy to help you.
Thank you, Tracy. I think if for the people who are on this call, you can tell that we are very passionate about this chamber. We are very committed to what it is that we're offering to you. And so you have made a good choice of being a part of this fine organization. But we're only as good as you make us. And as Tracy put out, we have all these activities for you, but if you don't take advantage of them, it does us no good and absolutely you no good as well. This is how you contact us. And if you're interested in getting some information and we can help you get to it, this is the place that you should come. And so before we move on to getting questions, I had said at the outset, Mr. Chair, that I was going to ask you to welcome people on board. But I want you to know your president in waiting did an outstanding job of making that happen. So I'll ask you now, sir, to share with these individuals here why they ought to take advantage of what we have to offer here in the chamber.
It's great having a president-elect that's an alpha man that I know I can count on.
See, you didn't have to go there. That's just not right.
I just had to. Listen, I am just so excited about what's been happening this year, the feedback we've been getting from members. I mean, this Chamber Master presentation that was just made is an example of the Black Chamber investing in software that we believe will enhance your business. That's an investment that the Black Chamber made in you. So our board is made up of some wonderful volunteers, made up of a variety of industries, banking, legal, marketing, government, you name it. We're all volunteers. Tracy's on our staff, but we're all passionate about serving you. It's an open door policy. You can certainly call any of us, including me. And we're here to answer any questions whatsoever. If you have ideas of ways we can enhance your business, we certainly are very, very open to that. So we are just incredibly excited about what's been going on and the future. I don't know if we talked about E2C, but Equity Entrepreneurship Center. That's going to be another great opportunity for a lot of you to enhance your training opportunity and your networking opportunities with the chamber. Frank is, of course, our prior chair, and he volunteered to be membership chair. So that shows you how much he thinks about you all and your businesses and wanting to support you. So please reach out to him. Please reach out to us. Again, we're here to support your business. And if I can do anything to help you, certainly I will. That's all I wanted to add right now.
Chair, and before we ask you any questions, I saw on the chat room, Joe, you said some folks have joined who didn't get a chance to introduce themselves. So could you call on them now and so you knew what we said earlier. This is your elevator speech. You get 30 seconds to tell us who you are, what your company is, why you joined the chamber, and how long you've been a member of the chamber. Anything other than that, just a little bit too much. So anyway, go ahead, Joe.
Dion Roundtree, one of my 5K board committee members. You want to introduce yourself, Dion?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be a member of the Black Chamber. I joined, I think it was in April. I'm a leadership coach, trainer, and speaker. I am certified with the John Maxwell team. I provide leadership training for corporate leadership, one-on-one coaching. I'm also a network in action franchise owner. And what I do is bring together like-minded decision makers and business leaders who want to grow their business intentionally through referrals. If that's something that you're interested in, we have one industry per group. I have 2 groups, so I'd love to talk to you, and I look forward to participating in all the opportunities that the Black Chamber offers us as entrepreneurs. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Dr. Roundtree. And Ashanti Joseph, I think you had a chance to introduce yourself. Ashanti Joseph? Okay, well, maybe she's being shy. Okay, back to you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. So now we come to the part, if those of you who are on, if you have any questions, this is your opportunity, and we will attempt to answer any of the questions that you might have.
Looks like we have a question from Ms. Ruffin.
I actually don't have a question.
Okay.
I have a congratulations for the elevation from whence the chamber started and where we are right now. Very proud. I did say in the beginning that I've been in and out and around and supporting and volunteering with the chamber for quite some time, probably its inception. And let me tell you all, we're moving on up to the east side. Y'all know what they said on the Jefferson, right? We're moving on up, and I congratulate everybody. And Grassford, good to see you, my brother. And let's just keep doing what we're doing for the benefit of the people of color and anybody else who want to be our friend and our ally. God bless.
Thank you, Ms. Ruffin. Anyone else? All right. I'm going to, on behalf of the chamber and the membership committee, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. This is going to be an ongoing orientation that we'll do. I think it's good that we share with our members opportunities and what's going on out there. It gives you a chance to meet your other members. And soon we're going to be able to be in person where you'll have an opportunity to connect, meet new people, and do what all of us want to do, and that is to be successful in our businesses. So, Mr. Chair or Mr. Chair-elect or Tracy, anything else? Or should we let these folks go home?
These folks go home. It was a great day, great night. Thank you for joining today.
All right. Thank you all so very much.
Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Be safe, folks.
Thank you.
Take care.